Hello. I just got back from shopping at a store, Meijer and another one. But here's the haul. We're gonna do a little unboxing. I got my medication. We love medication. So many were needed. A new lighter. This one is the actual long one, and they were just as cheap. I don't know why I didn't get these to begin with. I have 3 extra lighters now. I don't need them. Extra fire starting stuff. This metal dog thing. I got this for a specific reason that we'll get into later on. I'm also drinking Two Hearted IPA. Big fan. I got a Meijer gift card for $5 when I returned something. Fun fact. I keep all my gift cards in here, and I will forget about them and I will never use them. I had a carabiner, but I put it here. It's actually perfectly sized for my purse's strap size. This is the system I use to carry this. Big problem I noticed with carrying like my water bottle and a carabiner was that the metal of the carabiner and the tension that this was under would chafe the plastic. So eventually it broke, which was like, it was like a $25 Colorado School of Mines one. Now I'm using what is it called? A scrunchie, and it's perfect. So I have to do a lot of weird stuff to get this to work, but my purse didn't actually have any appropriate places to put it, which was kind of purposeful as I wanted a purse that was mainly straps, but then I need to add this. I think this is actually gonna go really well. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and look at that. So now, I'll stand up. Now when I wear it, like it's here, it stays there because the gravitational thing is like right there and it's right by my side. It looks like it makes a ton of sense. Okay, I'm very happy with that because I'm about to go on a train travel. Honestly, a lot of this was motivated by that, but most of the items don't pertain to my travels that much. I got some rope and an extra carabiner. Originally, my plan was to use this one, but I found this one, and I'm thinking about doing some quote unquote sled work, gathering some extra firewood in the forest, but well, it remains to be seen, but I did get these, and I might use it. I have a long winter ahead of me. I got a belt, finally. I can't remember the last time I had a belt. My ass has grown a lot, so pants just fit. But I went to a clothing swap, and a lot of the clothing I got was like much larger than what I typically get. I went to Blaine's Farm and Fleet. All of the items I just showed you were actually at Meijer. I figured that the actual outdoorsy store would have slightly more expensive because their products would be like nicer, but I don't need nice all the time. Fuck it. Originally I got this plastic thing, and I've lived a long enough life to where if I grab something and I feel like this isn't going to sustain the kind of treatment I usually give objects, I'm not very nice to the things I own. I'm a little rough with them, but hey, it's fine. So this is like a metal bucket. Isn't that cute? So the idea is, where is she? And originally I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll do some knots. I don't know how to fucking knot anything. I'll learn that later, but this is why. Look at that. So I've been experiencing a problem where I go to the river to go wash my hair and it is frozen. The side of the river is frozen, and I'm not gonna walk out on that ice because it's just gonna break. I weigh a lot. So I was thinking, I have to get river water. I still have to do that. I need to clean my hair. So I decided to do this. So the idea is I basically throw this out into the water, and then I scoop it back, and then I pull it out, and there's gonna be a ton of water in here. And that's what I'm gonna use to wash my hair. Additionally, I was supposed to go to the river today, but my shopping honestly took a long time because there was so much, hence why I'm doing this haul. I'll show you. I went to the hairdresser. You might notice my hair looks a little cuter and like more amazing, that is because my wonderful friend, Sophie Signs, but she's great, wonderful hairdresser. I've known her since kindergarten. Isn't that wild? This is not something I picked up today. This is something I found at that same clothing swap, but I kind of just love it. Isn't that just fun? These are stars. These are metal stars. Yeah. So this is gonna go down to the river because I need kind of a safer place to keep things that can't get kind of cold or kind of wet. And in here I have a bar of soap because I've been going to the river and then my hands are dirty. And usually I just kind of rub them in the water until they're nice, but we're not gonna do that anymore. We're gonna have a bar of soap with me. And we have this hair gel. This is, wow, this is really stock. It's called Support Solution. My problem with hair gel usually is that it feels really chemically and it feels kind of crusty. This is like the right amount of like, not too much. Like it's pretty natural, and my hair all day today just felt kind of good. I feel like usually in this cold Michigan drier weather, dry as in like if it's not snowing, then the air kind of soaks the wetness out of it and the snow kind of absorbs it. So it just gets kind of dry. My hands are super dry today, but this hair lotion kind of allows me to keep the shape of my hair. It's kind of cute. So yeah, there we go. You can get that in my shop. I don't have a shop. That's a joke. Anyways, so that's what's in my nice thing. And I keep that in a little tub by the river hidden among some logs where I keep my wood. This fucking thing. Really hope it does not break on me or else I will have to jump in the river and go grab it. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. It was huge. It was surprisingly large. I've been in there a couple times before, but just kind of really like looking around, like what has this place got? But the lifestyle I've been living is very rustic American. So they had everything I needed, and I will be returning. They also had some bows in the back. I was looking at those, but honestly, I kind of need something bigger, and that requires a hunting license, and then I need something to, take care of it. But, that's beside the point. I was impressed with their selection. The really fun thing, kind of the thing that justifies this doing a haul video, is this. I don't know if this is showing up well, but they're overalls. They're jean overalls by Dickies. I love Dickies. I have a jumpsuit. I have a jumpsuit by Dickies. Online, I searched up mechanic's uniform, and Dickies was the first one that came up, and I really do enjoy their products. The aisle over, there was something that was like $270, but don't worry, there was a $5 coupon on it. So I had a laugh with the person in the aisle who was also checking them. The next aisle over, there were these. No, this one didn't have a tag, and it was actually my perfect size, so here, I'll try it on. I love overalls. In the summer of 2005 is when I gained consciousness, and I remember wearing a lot of overalls and being very happy with it. I would just stand out in the sun, not drink beer because I was 5 years old, but anytime people have had to see me get ready for things, they're kind of impressed with how bad I am at putting on clothes. And that has been a consistent thing for a long time. Like, I just am not good at putting them on. Oftentimes I put things on inside out and I don't even realize, and I'm not embarrassed by it, so it doesn't really make an impact on me, but people will notice it. This is it. What do we think? So I think I will be looking away to pin these back because this is so cute. I will not be wearing these for the rest of the video because I need to break them in, but they will be coming with me on my trip to Denver. This summer, I had an internship at the Colorado School of Mines. That's mines as in mining, not as in like mind. With that internship, I was in Colorado, of course, and I wonder if, I know I can't flip the camera. We're in my closet now. I'm gonna be seeing Riss. I really like Riss. Riss is somebody who I had matched with on Tinder before I showed up in Colorado. That's kind of a habit I have. I make sure to match and set up dates and talk with people before I come. That way, when I arrive, dates will already be set up the week I arrive. It's honestly such a pro strat, and I really recommend you do it. You just need to buy the premium, and it's really not that much just for the time. I had one date with one person, and it was fine, but the problem was that I broke my leg on my second day there, and I told Riss, and I was like, hey, my leg is broken. I broke my leg. You can still come over. I just can't move. So, and Riss was like, absolutely, sure. And we did it. We hung out. We really liked each other, and we hung out for the entire summer. They were my kind of like summer thing. I'm dedicating more time to seeing them this Christmas. I'm leaving right before Christmas via train. So I'll be taking the Grand Rapids to Chicago, Chicago to Denver, Amtrak, and it is going to be a long travel. I just got done with my first semester of my second year of graduate school. I'll be done in April, and this little trip to Denver is kind of my treat. I've been working out so much to where I am like really fit in a great way, and I will be kind of enjoying that fitness by like taking this trip, going and seeing Riss. We're gonna go hike one of the trails out in Boulder, and yeah, I'm just so excited because spending time with them makes me just so happy because they say such nice and fun things. They have great ideas. They add like salt to life, and it's great salt. They just have a beautiful perspective on the world, and I want to see it more, especially during such jolly times like Christmas. Technically, in my mind, we're celebrating Hanukkah. I always celebrate Hanukkah, but I also will call it Christmas culturally because, I don't know, I'm an American. I celebrate Christmas. Okay, this is the really fun one. I don't think I'm bringing this to Denver because it's a little ridiculous, but it is a crop. Oh, one for horses. I wear a cowboy hat every day, so you know, it's not that weird to be seeing me with this, but I am very happy I have a crop. I've always wanted a crop. Not so I can hit others, but so others can hit me. We're gonna move on. Yes, these were like $24, and they're very nice suspenders. I wore suspenders in high school, and I really liked them, and I'm bringing them back. So these ones are really thick. They got this nice like leather here. There was so much leather in the store. I don't care if it's faux leather. I really don't care where my leather comes from. I really like having leather because it's so durable. I like durable things because I keep things for a long time. Oh my God, this one made me, it was so cute. I was talking to the cashier, and she really wasn't talking all that much, but I just said, I was like, oh yeah, when they were like looking at it, I was like, oh yeah, I found that one really cute, which kind of betrays my aesthetic. I was wearing yoga pants, I still am, but I don't know what that did for people's perception of me. I think that people generally respected me in that space as somebody who wore a cowboy hat and was picking up things and being an engaged shopper. But this is a little apron because I'm gonna be cooking. Isn't she cute? This is Jean. Ugh. Just adorable. Way better than all that fucking like Michigan tourist garbage. That's just Jean. You don't need anything else. Last item, not really a big deal, but I got some trail mix. A ton of it. It was on sale. I really liked how many sales they had. That's the haul. I had a really nice time today. I started out really bad, but I went shopping and it made me feel so much better. Please have a good night.